Hello friends, well, another video in English, at last, right? Okay, well this one, it worth it to be in English too because it's about the English language. My country name is always confused in English by Minnesota. Minnesota. Why? My country is Venezuela. So if you try to compare, you say, well, Venezuela and Minnesota, they shouldn't be seems to be alike or something. But the funny thing is that in Spanish, all the vowels are pronounced the same all the time, not like in English. So we have A is always A, E is always E, I is always E, O is always O, and U is always U. So we don't say Minnesota. We say Minnesota. Minnesota. So for us, Minnesota and Venezuela sounds completely different. And it happens the same in English. But the funny thing is that when you say Venezuela as we say it, and you don't say Minnesota as you say it, it sounds similar. So in Spanish or in Latin American countries, we usually don't say the V as it should be. We say the V as a B, and we say the Z as an S. So we don't say Venezuela, we say Venezuela. So Venezuela sounds like Minnesota, and that's why. Because we are not used to say Minnesota, but Minnesota, and we don't say Venezuela, but Venezuela. And that's why it sounds similar. It's funny because many people have told me in the United States that when they say their country name, they confuse it with Minnesota, and we say, why? It's so different. But now you know why. Here in Canada, it's less common because, well, here they are more used to hear different accents and people from another countries, and of course, Minnesota is not in Canada, but in the States, and that's why. But now you know why. People that speak English confuse that two names. So if you want to see this video in Spanish, please click here, and please left your message saying how you think about this video and the other one, and please put a like there and subscribe. Thank you.